everyone, and welcome back to another live stream here with the Red Star, with us here at Red Star Gaming. I completely screwed up that intro, but let's just move along.
Like we know you do. Anyways, so welcome again, the individuals who are indulging our navel gazing, to anyone who is to our stream here again tonight at the Red Star. While I have not had anywhere near enough to drink to justify that train wreck of a sentence. How's everyone doing tonight?
Welcome to 2006, where being edgy is cool and the chain link fences are high.
Peel, were you even born in 2006 at that point?
Motherfucker, how young do you think I am? How young do you think I am?
Were you even
Jesus.
around for the Glatorian?
Yes.
Little
you
did
even around
we know that
for
Peel
Stardew?
actually was born after the cancellation of G2.
What actually happened is that
Yes, I
Peel
am
is
exactly
born every,
2 years old.
Peels are born every stream, and then they, within a week's span, they go through their evolution and die for a new one to be reborn. It's like a phoenix, but with silence.
It's like a phoenix,
Say
but
we
I mean,
clone him.
if Mr. Meeseeks and a phoenix had a baby, it would be Peel.
You just
So
have
the
an
problem
army
is
of
that-
clone peels.
We are now going to have to execute the Peel clone
Wait,
currently
no.
here because you're
No,
not
no.
meant to know about the clones.
Execute Order 66.
No, you.
Do it. All right.
Give
So,
it. Do it.
we about 5 minutes before this stream actually kicked off, we realized that none of us actually have any of the same crap installed on our Steam libraries. So we will be figuring out what to do as we go along and taking suggestions from those of you lovely, lovely people who are watching us flounder here in this.
But in the meantime, as always, as with pretty much tradition with Red Star streams, we're actually going to start off here with Galaga.
Galaga! Yay!
A tradition of 3 streams.
Yeah, you know
Look,
what?
we don't have much time to build traditions, but we have built those traditions. God damn it!
We literally have.
Move along. Move along. Like I know.
Like I know you know you do.
Alrighty, thus begins the shitposting element. The shitposting.
Like
Sentence.
the
Side.
like the cloning of Peels wasn't.
Go
Hey,
home.
Ooh.
You're drunk.
Look, that might be the case, but I'm already home, so you're fucking stuck with me.
You got me there.
I did. So
Oh dear.
I'll tell you what. We could do everyone as John if you guys want, which I think is fun.
Oh yes.
Wait, what is that?
Oh, you don't know the
Alright,
tragedy
so-
of Darth John the Wise.
All right, so everyone is John is this nice little one-page RPG that's we played a little bit back on the old server, wherein I play, and I will be the game master here. I will be playing a gentleman named John, and you guys will be playing the voices inside my head. And...
Wow, it is Jonathan Juan.
And basically, the whole deal is that at the start of the game, you have 10 points, 10 willpower points that you can use to influence a d6 roll to attempt to make John do something that you want him to do. Basically, you as a voice in your head have 1 to 3 motivations that you want John to accomplish, and you roll 1d6 to see whether or not you succeed or fail, and then I fill in the blanks, or you fill in the blanks, or we kind of work it out improv style. So, if you guys want to do that, we can do that, because I think it's a hell of a lot of fun. And in the meantime, hi Abstainer, I remember you from last time. But in the meantime, if you guys do wanna do that, that is fine. Just say words that tell me that that's a thing that you want to do or do not want to do. Excellent talk, guys.
See, this is the problem with trying to come up with stream ideas. Everyone is just like, whatever works best. Or
Yeah, I
stuff
think
like that.
Okay,
It's-
fine then. All right, how about this? That's what we're doing.
There we go.
I have a
That's how
great
you do
idea.
it.
I have a great
Alright.
idea. Let's
Oh.
have a lore talk. Oh.
No.
We
No.
could very well have a lore talk because we did just come a pretty far way on that. But I'll tell you what, actually, since we are putting on a show precisely for you, Mr. Abstainer 14, what would you
Yeah.
actually like? We can do a lore talk because we've had some awesome internal discussions on that lately, and we can also play Everyone is John, which I think is a lot of fun. Unless there's something going on in the Twitch chat because I don't have that up.
Nope.
I'll open it up.
Oh yeah.
Good, yeah.
Sokota says, have you guys seen Christian Faber's vlog?
Yes.
Yes,
I
we have.
Yes, we have.
And it made all of us just oh my, it just made all of us flustered.
Very
And,
happy.
yeah, it was awesome. Pretty cool.
And I want
Okay.
that Kanoki box. That
Oh, okay, I see
Kanoki
Dave
box is
Hacker.
going to be mine.
The
See, Dave,
Banohi box.
Okay, actually, so Abstainer, you are 50% less special than you were before I said that thing, because there's also Nasakota in here, who was also in here a little bit earlier. So for the both of you, you are both still 50% of our entire special quotient. What would you like?
Well, I mean, we have Dave Raptor on the Twitch as well. He's been here before.
Yeah, but Dave works in here. I don't know that we can
Oh.
actually call him like a viewer.
He does? I'm not
Yeah.
the best with who's working where. Oops.
Dude, believe me, I get it. What's his name right now? Krakua Garden is what he's calling himself right now. He's on the artist team and the team Tabula. Oh, Emperor Sanic! I think that's what that says. Emperor.
That's
Oh.
me.
Yeah.
That's me.
You're
Emperor
fucking talking
Sanic.
about it. You want to touch that?
Okay. So, yeah, we need to figure out something to do because we have 12 people watching us on Twitch right now.
Oh well, so
Including all of you
over-
guys who
over
are on.
YouTube, they are pretty interested in hearing about the lore. So
They want to hear lore.
they do
Oh,
want to hear
boy.
lore. So I'll tell you what, we did just not even an hour or two before this stream began. We did begin gestating the first little bits of the ideas concerning Turaga. Well, currently Turaga, but then Toa Duma's team, which I think is a pretty. It was a pretty fun conversation, all things considered. I have access. So the overall idea that we had concerning the team for Toa Duma was the place that we wound up was kind of having them be a little bit Eastern inspired, which I can already tell might set off alarm bells in some folks' heads immediately, but hear me out. It's not some weep crap. The general idea is to have a few slight visual inspirations, and we did take a cue or two from the Five Elements philosophy, primarily the Chinese version, but we went all over Eastern Asia to try and come up with visual inspirations, and the overall elemental format for these guys is going to be fire, earth, metal, which is what I call iron because I think calling it iron's dumb. Water, plant life, and psionics. So that is a roundabout where it ended, but that is more or less where it ended. Besides coming up with tools and masks, but we will, I think, unless you guys are absolutely clamoring for them, keep that in development for a little while longer.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, who'd we lose?
God. We lost God.
We lost Ulti.
No, No.
Whatever will we do?
Well,
Oh,
we'll just
there
get a
you
new one. Oh, he's
Le
back.
Cray.
So, what areas of interest do you guys have currently concerning lore development? Because I could probably get up on a soapbox for the next 3.5 hours telling you about all the awesome stuff that we've been working on. But I want to kind of ask a question more, or get asked questions more than I just want to info dump with you guys, because that's not gonna end anytime soon, I don't think.
Oh, look, it's the Biowave guy. Hello.
Yes. Male
Yeah.
Gatawari.
So, what guys do you want to hear about lore?
What do we need to learn about before Shadow of the Colosseum?
Oh,
that-
yeah.
That Greg
Oh, yeah.
ruined us because he made everything that was cool about Metro Nui because of Doom.
Oh, yeah, that's very important. What do we have to know about the RSG campaign? Like, what's the setting and what's the story behind it?
So I think all the people who are currently
have one.
here, I think all the people that are currently here probably already do know that it is set in Metro Nui and all that good stuff. But just for those of you who might have just randomly wandered in, the whole idea for Shadow of the Colosseum is to explore what Metro Nui was like in the decades following the Matoran Civil War. I took a little bit of a personal. I threw a little bit of my professional life into this and kind of imagined, hey, wars never end pretty. So, what would happen to Metro Nui if a third party just decided to silence both partisan factions within Metro Nui? And the answer, has been shown by human history, is it doesn't end. It doesn't really necessarily end in a clean break. So, part of the backdrop for the Shadow of the Colosseum is dealing with what it looks like when one side doesn't decide to quit. Being a lethal threat to the other.
And if you want to learn more, the website has been updated, right?
Yes, it has. The website has indeed been updated.
The website went through some major updates with the season 1 page, so you guys can go to the website at redstargames.org
Yes.
and check
Real
out
quick.
season 1.
Yep.
So,
And also,
Sakota, I just looked over. What do you mean by the law?
Lore is law. Lore is law. Lore is law.
I am the law.
We're not joining in with this.
Law is law.
Fun police.
and that is how nearly everyone
I
got
don't know if
muted.
that's- I don't know if that's a typo or whether or not that's actually like, hey, will we be depicting the legal process of Metro Nui at all? Which, okay, cool. I did not plan on writing 2,000 years worth of legal documents. So cool.
I mean, we at least know, like, sort of how they're enforced, like, Shadow of the Colosseum era. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, with the back end stuff, if the question does get posed, I can absolutely answer that, but it's not something that we're going to be focusing too terribly much on. The as far as how lore is going to be portrayed, we do have several fairly meaty internal documents that kind of outline the lore where it got left off. So there's lots of gaps that we have to fill in ourselves, which I like to think we're taking all in, if not safe directions, then at least interesting directions in most cases. But in terms of how it will be presented, there will be lore sections in the actual game manuals. There's going to be several modules that are going to be totally lore based. So I don't think it's really any surprise to anybody that there will eventually be a module written hey, you and 5 friends show up on the shore of an island and you don't remember anything. Fucking figure it out. It's going to be there are going to be lore-based modules, and we also do have. We've been toying around the idea of having a vetted wiki possibly made and possibly eventually made for public consumption. Just so that way all of the different reasonings and thought processes can be out there in the open for anybody who says, hey, that doesn't sound like it makes sense, but then you read 3 pages on the history of the things that led up to that event, and you're like, oh wait, no, that actually does make sense. So, and then also, we're going to be trying to throw a couple of other different multimedia things out there. It's not we don't have any other lines of effort currently besides the writing bits, but the writing of the game. But who knows? We might try to branch out into other places. So yeah.
Any questions?
I mean, we've been diving really deep with the lore.
Is the place? Oops, sorry. Say again.
I mean, we've been driving really deep into the lore. Like, we are really diving so deep into many different pieces, just off of like 1 or 2 sentences that were actually stated in the canon. So like 1 or 2 sentences about the Matoran Civil War, for example, can create a whole like a whole novel of things.
Yeah, it has been a fun process and a bit of an exhausting process in some cases, but it's been really, really interesting and cool to kind of see where the logic starts faltering and where we need to start building, and where the logic actually maintains consistency and we actually just get to keep on digging instead of,
How
So-
far can a toe of water swim? How far can
Oh,
a
look.
toe swim? Oh,
A new
wait,
person
let's
has
look
appeared.
at every instance of swimming.
It's
Bennett.
him. It's Notorious NUI.
Oh my God,
Notorious.
the notorious NUI.
It's Notorious HAU.
Remember
I've
how
got
like
7
last
Mac
week-
11s.
Notorious HAU on sale soon.
Oh man, I was like halfway between a laugh and a cough. Oh man,
Don't fucking die on this.
I'm not going to. I don't plan on it. And if I do die, I'm gonna go down kicking and screaming.
Well, if you do, just make sure that your mic's adjusted properly so that way you don't blow us out.
Yeah.
What do you mean? So I don't do this?
Yeah, that thing you just did. Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's okay. It's not like our viewers needed ears anyway.
I mean, we don't.
All right. So what are we playing in here?
We're not.
So we're just doing a little bit of a straight up Q&A, but what I'm thinking is going to be happening as soon as the questions dry up for more than a couple of minutes is start off on a game of Everyone is John.
Yeah.
Everyone is John.
It's a
Everyone is
tabletop.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let me pull up the.
Actually, I have a quick question. Does anyone here have Studio?
Yeah, I've messed around with Studio before.
What if we do group mock?
Group building.
I don't.
I
have
don't know
Studio.
that. I don't know that. How many of you here are actually proficient in it?
Okay, first
I don't
off,
consider myself.
how well does it run on Lectonic's computer is the better question.
Probably a good point.
I can run pretty much anything on this computer, especially with the dual stream. Well, actually, tri-streaming setup that we have going on. It's not too big of a worry.
I will
Because
say, I think. Even
Mr.
if we
BioWave wants to get in on it.
Yeah, he wants in.
I was gonna say, even if we do like a mock, like a group mock, I think it would be even more entertaining if none of us knew what we were doing, and just absent-mindedly added stuff.
I'm not
Alright,
gonna lie,
guys.
I do want to play everyone as John.
All right, guys, we're gonna build Trend Crom. There you go.
My Trencron mock.
Just put out every single part from Studio onto one grid. There we
And
go.
then just make it red.
It's like the stupid what is it? It's like the Alderaan playset.
The Alderaan playset.
It's just a bunch of brown parts.
Post Death Star.
Did you
I'll
mean
tell- you know what?
Hosnian Prime?
No,
It
we
has-
can't forget about the UCS invisible jet. It comes with 0 pieces.
So real quick, Hazash has made the suggestion group reaction to BioWave's Artaka Mach.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh.
I wonder how you're going to react to it. I've got a chance to see it before.
I have not
not
actually
seen
got
it.
the chance to see it up to this point, so yeah, why the hell not?
I think you're gonna like the color scheme at least.
Like,
Okay.
can you get it on the screen?
Yeah,
Get it
I
on the
just
screen.
need either the source images or the link. Just something to go off of. And my computer is currently installing stud.io as well, so since that was a thing, I
This is
guess.
Ash talking.
In the YouTube.
Okay, that's why
Yeah.
I can't see it.
All right, yeah. If you just want to shoot it over to us in Discord, my friend.
All right.
All right.
Show us what we're missing out.
Show us what you got.
No!
Give it to me.
No!
Man, are you-
Oh boy.
All right. Well, while we are giving him a few minutes to get that all straightened out. How's everyone's day?
Call me
Good.
Mine's
call me
pretty
disturbed because I'm down with the sickness.
Okay, cat.
So I actually can do that opening bit pretty well. Not the rest of it, but I can do that opening bit pretty well.
Do the ooh ah ah ah.
No. The first time he screams, I actually, yeah.
Wow. Sounds like you got
Man.
something stuck in your throat.
Do you guys remember back in 2004 when new metal was the hot new biz?
Hot like a parked car.
Halt like a parked car.
Now it sounds weird.
It's
Hot
a
like
I'm
rat.
not going to say the rest.
Don't say the rest of the...
I'm not going to say the rest.
You guys
like a
want to
pillar car.
listen to the DK rap over the Paraka rap?
Oh yes,
Oh please!
yes.
A world premiere. Red Star
The
Studios
world
in
premiere.
the house.
Red Star Games presents.
I'm
You're
going to.
you're making the assumption that I'll actually play it on stream.
Do it.
I'll get you the MP3 for it.
Make sure not to send the other one.
Oh, no.
Don't send the other one, please.
Thank you.
Paraka rap, but it's very racist.
Don't say that.
Why do we
No,
even have
Say
such a
it
thing?
loud, Peel.
No, you.
Okay, that's it. Who wants to ban Peel? Because I do.
I don't.
I'm in favor.
In favor.
Can't fire me if I'm already fired.
God damn it. Yeah, at this point, I can't tell if it's him that does it or if that actually is still just one of you guys.
I think it's because otherwise you'd have been moved into a different channel.
Okay.
Actually, I think he just left. Contrary to popular belief, yeah, he just left. Contrary to
yeah.
popular belief, every time I mute Peel, I always bring him back. I've never not
Aw.
brought him back,
Oh
except
no, I left.
for the part wherever he got Except for the time he got so mad that he left before I could bring him back.
Just trying to think, what should my John thing be?
Yeah, actually, while you guys are thinking about that, I still think that everyone is John is probably going to happen. So start thinking of what you want your motivations to be.
Should we just PM you our stuff?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I've never done this game.
It's pretty easy to get the hang of. You just have to be an insane person. So you've got it down.
Guys, Studio's taking a while to update. Feel free to import it from LDD, and he's giving us the XLF file.
Instead of John, can we have a Matoran?
It's Takua. It's
Sure, we're crosswired. We are going to be playing a special version of Everyone is John called Crosswired.
Available now on the RST store. No, just kidding.
So I will be playing John Kua.
John Kua.
Everyone
How
is
about
John-
since the game is Everyone is John, we just have to take a different Bionicle character and apply John to it in some way.
Jonathan Juan.
John La.
Please no. Because I already know what your motivation's gonna be. I'll tell you what.
Oh no.
Everyone is Kahi, where you just tell me to do the most terrible fucking shit.
Everyone is cocky.
Let's stop before this conversation takes a turn.
It's already taken a turn.
This
It's
is your bi-weekly reminder that that Jonathan Juan is a piece of human trash.
Ooh, spice.
So, I'm
Harry, did you get my one?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. I still have no idea what I'm doing. I guess
So
I
for those
send
of
you.
for those of you who have never played before, here are the rules. There are 3 things about you. You have willpower. Willpower is a pool of points that the voice can spend to take control of Kahi or improve his chances of success.
Nope, it's John Kua.
Wait, no, are you serious? No, stop. We're not doing that. No.
We're not doing Everyone is Kahi, please.
All right, fine. But you start off with 10 in this not Kahi person's head. Then
John
you have
Kua.
skills. Each voice has 2 or 3 skills. This is a freeform game, so just write down a short description of what the skills are, like drives well or good at persuading people. Most voices have 2 skills, but you can have 3 if you start at 7 willpower instead of 10. Then you have your obsession. This is your winning condition. If you complete your obsession more than other voices complete their obsession, you win. You win. Sorry, there's a period there that I couldn't see. Obsessions come in 3 grades. Level 1, pretty easy to accomplish, like pigging out on candy. Level 2, more difficult and risky, like dressing up in women's clothing and hitting on strangers. And level 3, nearly impossible to accomplish, like blowing up buildings. The harder these obsessions are, the harder obsessions count more than the easier ones. So each level would earn you that many points. And finally, we have John Kua. John is a totally insane man in Minneapolis.
Metro
I am a little bit too drunk to be able to read this text. In New York, Arkham, Smallville, wherever today's train is, he's controlled by the voices in his head, one at a time, of course. John is not terribly competent, and he has difficulty with a lot of things that you and I might take for granted. Whenever John attempts anything that an ordinary person might have any chance of failure at, he needs to roll for success. The voice, who is currently in control of John, does the rolling. If that voice has a skill that covers the challenge, the voice needs to roll a 3 or higher on a single d6. If he doesn't have a skill, then he needs to roll a 6 on a d6. However, before the roll, the voice can spend any number of willpower points to get a +1 per point spent on the die roll. This can make success automatic. Becoming the active voice is a bit of a challenge, though. Whenever John wakes up or gets hurt, a test for control of John happens. Also, whenever the currently active voice fails a roll or completes its obsession, a test for control of John also happens. Basically, if you succeed or if you fail, you do need to pass the talking stick. Whenever a test for control of John occurs, all the voices who are interested simultaneously bid one or more willpower points if you're using. You basically bid however many willpower points you have left, and then whoever wins that would take control of John. In the event of a tie, then we roll, and whoever rolls highest wins.
How do we do the rolling?
We have Rollbot in here, I think.
Yeah, we have a bot for that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
What?
So I just looked back at the main chat, and that has the mock in it. Do we want to do this now?
Ooh, yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
If Lek can
All right.
get
Alrighty. I will just
Alright, where
pull
is
up
it?
the image.
In general? Or-
VC
VC
text,
text.
it's a bit up.
VC
It's been
text,
pushed
alright.
up a bit.
Oh.
So
Interesting.
What is the name of this file? Doesn't tell me the name, so I'm just gonna have to click.
Artaka.lxf.
Not that
And
one.
I'm gonna-
looking
I'm gonna actually look at the stream and see it because I do not have stud.io.
Well, I'm actually.
Oh,
not
this is
going
on
to show
stud.io.
the-
Well, you can also show it on thingy.
If that's on stud.io, I need that leg piece.
Okay, let's just
Oh.
zoom that in a bit.
you
And
can tell that's an earlier model of
okay, so
Artaka,
that's the image Ulti sent to me. There it is.
Oh.
And the emphasis on it's not finished. Also, Ultimate Doom masks as shoulder armor.
He's gonna have Noble Kirill's shoulder armor.
okay.
I
Ooh.
thought it was I remember in Ultimate Doom. No, it's the movie mask.
Oh.
Ultimate Doom mask that you have to buy extra of.
Oh, is it the? Oh, it's the movie Krakan.
Not the movie Krakan, but the Krakan that's fitted to that big ass
The
face.
ultimate Duma Krakan.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. This is built on Studio?
that's built on
Lego Digital Designer.
LDD.
Oh.
But can be imported.
Can we move it
into-
around a little bit? Like, is that something you're able to?
It'll just take me a moment to get the actual stud.io file. Okay, because
I can
there's
take
also
photos from different angles.
well, the problem is there's another mock in here that they.
Yeah, I know. I've
Okay,
walked around
Yeah.
there.
I don't know enough about stud.io in order to. I'm not going to risk it because I don't want to accidentally
I
show
do
them.
have a.
So
I did work on the Artaka model, at least when it came to like custom arms a bit, and I deleted Miserix from that.
Were you meant to
Yeah.
say that out loud?
Probably not.
You
But
fucked up.
yeah,
I'll tell
but we
you
don't
what.
know what it looks like.
Was it Hazash that designed this?
oh, come on.
Or who
Would
did?
appear so.
Well, I gotta say, you made a really great choice in sand green, because you know sand green is such a cool. I think sand green's a really cool color.
Sand
and,
colors in
um,
general are actually very cool, all things considered.
Yeah, so I think that's a really wise choice, especially for Artaka, because Sand green isn't a color we've seen a lot in G1 Bionicle, especially. And it's really, really great to see a character get sand green as kind of its accent color almost, or it's one of its two primary colors, because the top half is more sand green and the bottom half is more like the Metru green. So that's something that's very, very good to see, I think. And it looks like there's going to be a function in there, which is also really, really cool.
How do you know what it is?
I don't know. Maybe Hazash does, though.
Hazash knows, but Hazash also wants us to figure it out. And I know because I work with BioWave.
Traitor.
Traitor.
Stop! You have violated the law.
Stop.
That's
Stop
a lot of
right
hair.
there, criminal scum.
It's treason, man.
Hey, do you want to hear
No
a funny...
prequel memes in my Bionicle podcast.
Not yet.
Not a podcast, but a fucking stream.
Want to hear something
So
funny?
I've got Peel, I've got Wolk, and I have Ulti. So who else is playing?
I'm playing, but I have no idea what I want to do.
Just think something random.
I've been busy
I know I did.
working with the stream, but I sort of want to play
Okay,
this.
so I send like a skill, and
You send an obsession and 2 skills.
Hey guys, want to hear a
an
joke?
obsession and 2 skills.
Your obsession is basically your goal, and your 2 skills are 2 random things that you're like, I can do that well. Good thing I watched someone play this not even a week ago.
I swear, if more than one of us has the same obsession of swinging your dick around,
Come on. Which?
All right, so I send an obsession and I send skills, right?
Yes.
You can have up to 3 obsessions in this case, just to give a little bit of variety.
But you lose willpower.
No, obsessions, not skills.
Oh.
Hazash, you want me to forward some of the images that you couldn't get through the XLF file, like with the parts that aren't in LDD?
Oh, hey, we're picking up a little bit, it looks like.
yeah.
Just a teeny bit anyway.
All right. So you said 3 obsessions and 2 skills.
Yep.
All right.
I think I'll just watch this one because I'm still extremely confused about it. Mostly because I've been half listening, working on everything here, so...
So you got Ulti, Peel, Wolk. Still need
I'm
Perp, are you
sending
playing?
mine in a second.
No, I can't really wrap my head around the rules, honestly. From your
Okay, well then just sit back and watch. So I'm just waiting on you, Bennett.
All right.
Waiting on you, shipmate. Shippity dippity. And actually, Brian, are you playing?
I'm gonna throw in the 3 obsessions, right? You said 3 obsessions and 2 skills?
Yep.
I hear a dog that's barking a lot.
That's mine.
Billy Fonseca asks, "What's going on?"
Something that
Well-
is apparently glorious, I've been told, in about a couple minutes. All hell's about to break loose, so...
Hello,
I-
Internet!
I don't know, Lahari, if I'm doing this properly.
Yeah, let me take a look real quick.
You know what? And while we're waiting for you guys to get everything finished, Pac-Man.
Welcome to RSG.
Welcome
The
to
least
RSG.
mongrel stream.
Welcome to RSG. We play games, I think.
Well, you get to watch Electronic play arcade games poorly.
That man is playing Galaga.
I was playing
Yeah,
Galaga.
Not
anymore.
It's Pac-Man, you get it right.
They're probably in the same universe, I think.
Ah, stop that. Yeah.
Why do I hear a dog?
It's my dog, and
There is a
another
dog.
outside.
There we go.
Run, man,
You
run.
should
You're
lull him
dead.
to sleep with the
Alright,
sound.
so I think we are ready. Like, you can still keep
Wait,
on
I
playing.
need to
Pac-Man
send
if you
skill
want.
number 2.
Huh?
I'm gonna send skill number 2 in like 1 second. Here we go. There it is. All right, now we're ready.
Okay, cool. So, the players, please pick a number between 1 and 10, each of you, and then PM them to me. I will tell you who gets to go first.
All right.
No, wait, does the number matter? Or is it just a number?
Between 1 and 10.
Yeah, but like, is that how many willpower we're giving?
No, that's. I'm deciding who gets to go first.
Okay.
I wonder how many of you are going to are just going to answer 10.
So, Bennett and Ulti, you gave me the same numbers. Pick a number between 1 and 3.
Damn it, Bennett.
You fucking pieces of shit. Just say them out loud this time.
What's the number between?
1 and 3.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, 3!
1.
Bennett gets to go first.
Damn it, Bennett.
Hell yeah. All right, let's go.
All right, so I am John Kua. I'm sitting around here in Metro Nui, just thinking about. I need something to do. I'm trying so very desperately to get up off my ass and not. I need to get up and go somewhere. What is this Bennett voice inside my head? What's this weird ass name that doesn't exist where I'm from have to say to me to get me to go do something?
Well, go. Well, take a hike. Go take a jog.
All right. So let me see if where's the robot here. I probably should figure that out before I actually did this.
What channel are we rolling in?
It's
Good
the
question.
it's the testing chamber. It should be.
Does everyone have access to that?
If you're in mechanical development, I think you do.
If you're in
I can roll. Hold on.
Well, time to add all the rolls to me.
So let me see here. All right. So John Kua, he feels like he wants to go stretch his legs a little bit. He wanders out of his little hut in near the shore of Tab Metro, and he's all like, "I'm gonna try and see if I can't run from here to the Coliseum and back again." He makes it about 35 feet, and then he falls to his knees, panting as though he has been punched in both lungs, and thinks to himself, "Fuck this. I'm gonna listen to a different voice." Because this idea was not one that it was not one that my body wants to do. So, who wants to vie for control?
I do.
Me!
I bid 3.
I did. Thing.
So Peel bids 3. I hear Wolf. You wanna bid it all? Where the hell's Wolf typing? Okay. Ah, okay. Alright, Wolf is bidding 4. Peel, do you want to outbid him, or you good?
4.
Alright, if that's the case, then Wolf, you can either increase or roll for it. What do you want to do? Alright, Peel takes it. He spends 4 willpower to take over control of John Kua.
Okay.
Alright, so what does this Peelakar voice sound like? What is he telling me to do? I feel like crap.
I need you
Huh?
to see if you can run to the where the mask makers are.
Alright.
Voices in your head tell you to jog. You need to get out more.
Let me see here. So he does not. He looks around, and in this Foundry City section, where every single person has some type of crafting job. Well, almost every single person has some type of crafting job. He cannot find a mask maker to save his goddamn life. He actually winds up, for some reason, dangling over a pit of molten protodermis.
Oh God.
He thinks to himself, how the fuck did I get here? Why did I ever listen to that Peel jackass? And another voice has the opportunity to take over.
I
will take over.
I would take over.
Well, what do you bid?
1,
I bid 2,
3.
4.
Do not
11
bid higher than this.
Okay. Alright, the 4 has it. Alright, so I'm currently dangling my ass over a vat of molten protodermis. If I slip and fall, I am going to die. I need somebody to get me out of this predicament. What the hell? What do I do?
Do a flip onto a nearby ledge.
Well then, this
You
is
guys
gonna
realize that
end
if,
quickly.
so you guys do realize that if you say something outside of your skill set, you do have to get a 6 to actually succeed, right?
Oh, you have to say something outside.
I mean, are you an acrobatic person?
How about smash the thing that is smash the thing that you're dangling on so that it swings over to a ledge.
Okay.
Let go. The fall will do you good.
We're dead.
So he manages to smash it. He does manage to in fact smash it. However, he does not land with any type of cat-like grace. He actually falls around about 200 feet onto some concrete and metal into a pile of masks. And the major reason that he's not fucking dead is because the masks all decided to break his fall oh so very helpfully. But he is really just wondering, man, what in the world am I gonna do next? Because these last couple of voices, they've been getting me all up into some type of shenanigans. I don't know what's going on. I feel the overwhelming urge to pet dogs for some reason, but I don't know what a dog is. This is a frustrating day.
I'm Master Bear breathing. How are you today?
Who wants to take over, John?
I bid 3.
I bid 4.
I bid 5.
I bid
Field, do you
nothing.
even have 5 left to bid?
Wait, how many do we have? Do we have 10, or did you say?
Start with
You
10.
started off with 7, I think.
It's already dead.
Yeah,
We
you
start with 10.
off with 10.
Wait.
You start
Because
with
you took
7
some-
if you don't have.
skill.
I bid I don't bid.
That's what I thought. So who bids what now?
I bid 5.
I bid nothing.
All right, 5 has it.
All right. Sift through the masks. See if there's one that's useful.
I think you guys are getting a little bit too in the weeds here. Suggestions need to be kind of broad, so that way I can kind of make a little bit more out of them. Because you have to roll for every action. So if you do small actions, then there's the potential for you to kind of screw up and not get anything done.
All right then. Climb the rock face.
Okay, well suddenly there's a rock face here in the middle of Tabmetry. That's it. That's new. My fingers just need to just be buried in the side of this wall into all the little cracks and crevices. So I'm just gonna get up on it. I'm gonna put my hands all up on this rock face, and I'm gonna see if I can climb it. Let's see if I can climb it. I make it about halfway up and then fall back down. This was, you know what? This feels like it was a personal building experience. However, I am sore and currently covered in some type of orange dust. I don't know what that's all about, but here I am. I need someone to guide me to a place that I can actually do something.
I'm gonna bid 2.
I bid through. How many do I have?
Okay,
left?
Peel, you.
2. I bid 2.
I already
Well-
bidded 2.
Wolk's bidding 3.
Damn it, Wolf.
Shit.
Wolk, I think
I'm
that means
bidding
you have...
4.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Bid war.
Here we go
Wolf-
again. What are you gonna give me for him?
Wolk is keeping me in such suspense. Oh my. Oh.
Come on, give me 5. Give me 5. Able to bid 5.
Okay, well that means Ulti has it. What do you do?
I'm going home. And then I'm gonna get my Glock from hidden under my chair.
Okay. And?
Okay, have I got my Glock?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go into the streets of Bonu Metro. I'm gonna find my my powderdermis dealer.
God damn it.
Have I found them?
I don't know, let's find out.
Don't do drugs, kids.
I found them.
You found the shit out of him in the middle of a massive drug deal. Or massive protodermis deal.
Hello, drug dealer friend.
He needs you, John Kua, powered by the power of Ulti, to get up and make sure that his ass gets out of this alive.
I'm gonna take out my Glock and fire at the nearest opponent. My skill is gang violence, so I only need to get a 3 or higher.
I think we've done that. I think we've done it.
My power is gang violence.
Oh my god.
All right. So, your gang violence. You are rolling thick. You are rolling deep up here in the streets with your motherfuckers. And then you accidentally shoot your own fucking foot off.
Oh, my foot!
You have lost all street cred, and they're actually I didn't even realize they could do this, but they are actually actively pissing on you.
No, my street cred.
I mean,
It is going down.
If Pohatu can in the canceled game, then
Does that mean because we
So,
failed to
alright,
control?
John Kua's body is broken and just beaten and covered in liquid protodermis, we'll call it, and it's not a good look. It's not a fun place to be. He's looking for guidance. He's trying to find Street Jesus. Who is going to be his street?
I bid 2.
I bid 2.
So we got 2. Wilkes got 1.
I bid 2.
Y'all can't bid 2 at the same time, motherfuckers.
I bid 3.
Fuck you.
How many did I bid on the last one? 4?
All I want to do is kill Vakama.
All right, Ulti has it again. If no one's gonna beat 4.
Oh no, I said how many did I do last time? I wasn't bidding 4.
Oh,
I'm still on
yeah,
2.
I think you bid 5 last time, man.
Okay. I'm not bidding.
All right,
I'm
that's Chris
retracting
and Brian
my
has
bid.
it.
Yeah.
All right, so please, Street Jesus Brian, help me out. Bring me up from this gutter, this terrible place, in which I am likely to be killed by someone that is angrier than me, or possibly hungrier than me. I'm not really sure which at this point. What do I do?
Take on the impression of a rich celebrity and have someone assist you that's nearby.
All right, let's find that out. Let us, you are currently completely and entirely unable to put off even a halfway posh affect. You try, you fail, everyone just they turn away from you in disgust. You return to Tag Metro. They have foreclosed upon your house. Everything that you have ever known and loved is thrown away in the gutter and turned into molten protodermis to be made into tools such as hooks and hammers and big ass statues and hoes. You fucked up.
Rip.
Who's next?
I bid 2.
2. Damn it.
What?
Choose not. I am not bidding anymore.
All right. So if that's the case, then give me a number between 1 and 5, Peel.
What? Oh, I thought Ulti chose not to bid.
Oh, I thought he said 2.
I said 2, and then I said I'm not going higher than 2.
Oh. Well then. Alright,
Okay,
I
number between 1
choose
and 5.
4.
All right, Peel gets it. Peel.
Let's go
right.
find Vakama.
All right, hold on. Let me get back up to the thing real quick. Where the hell did it go? Okay, there it is. Do you?
What?
All right, so with the knowledge that everything you have ever known and loved has turned its back on you, knowing that the entire city considers you a pariah and a cheat, you walk out with anger in your heart, and you have a gun in your hand, and you still smell kind of like this. And turns out you shot the wrong dude wearing a noble Huna. You shot.
Damn it, I
Huna.
should have asked who he was.
You shot Huna guy.
No!
No, not Huna guy.
No!
You shot Huna guy. I don't know. You do not have the ability. You are completely and wholly unable to fully grasp exactly what it is you did. The voice that is Pilakar has receded from the front of John's mind, never, ever to be heard from again. At
Fine,
least
deal.
as far as he is concerned in this game.
Wait, I
Who
used
is
all
going
my
to
points.
guide this fugitive of the law? Who is going to bring him back
I'm
from
gonna
the
bid.
brink of destruction or push him over
I'm
into
bidding 2.
death?
Wait. When does this take place? Because if so, the fucking Vok, you're gonna kill him.
What part of the Matoran universe does this take place in? Is this
Metro
right
Nui.
in the Shadow of the Colosseum? Is this the first technical play of the Shadow of the Colosseum?
This is session 0.
No, it is not. No, it is
Funny
not.
joke.
But
I can
is it
announce
when
that
the
John
Vok
Cool
are
will be
here?
joining the cast.
Are there Vok?
So,
No.
who's
That's the
what's
problem.
bid? What's bid?
I have
What's
bidded 2. Walk has bidded 3.
Then Wolk has it if you don't raise. Oh,
I'm not gonna bid this round.
okay. Alrighty, Wolk, what do?
Eat the blood of the innocents.
For a fraction of a second, I thought that was Wolk, and I'm just kind of like, oh, that makes me talk.
Wolk will never break his vow of silence.
He is a very quiet boy.
I want you to search out a lab, preferably a Makuta one.
The Makuta.
You can spend one of your willpower points to make this a success. You want to do that?
I like you. Don't come to the Coliseum tomorrow.
He will.
All right. So, knowing that there is absolutely no refuge for your damned body at this point, you go out and you seek out the darkest of darknesses. You try to find the Brotherhood of Makuta's lab in the Metro Nui Dome. You search high and low. You feel it in your bones now that you have actually seen the dark shadow of Pterodax himself. In front of you, curiosity in his eyes as his scientists want. He says, "Little Matoran, the fuck you doing here?" That was a success, by the way.
Oh, tell me I'm the most gangster of all.
Ladies and germs, this is why it is so suspenseful.
Tell him you want to create a Rahi. Tell him you want to replicate the Ash Bear. Then do it. Sorry.
Do it.
Make that Ash Bear.
The Makuta looks you right in the eyes and says, "Any Matoran fucking crazy enough to come and seek me of all people out is clearly off his rocker enough to be able to pull something like this off." After many, many months, many years of teaching you the ways of viruses and the ways that the mind of Arahi works, you, from nothing but a pile of metallic protodermis, a pile of organic protodermis, and the viruses that bind them, managed to recreate an ash bear as though it came out of the vats from Destral itself. What now, my friend?
I didn't put your poor did it, boss.
I would like to point out that this continues the trend of Wolk being the only competent one.
Hey, I was competent for 5 minutes. Where I got pissed on.
Before you got your gun.
You managed to walk a place with a gun.
Yeah, no, I found a guy with a gun.
Tell the Ash Bear to leave and seek out any Matoran other than me and kill them. I will get my shit
All right,
right
well,
back.
let's see how this goes. This might actually end the game.
Dear God.
You can spend one willpower point and make it a success.
No. He's done it. The man.
So, the Ash Bear, which I have decided to name Pearly. has decided to claw its way out from the lair of Makuta Pterodax and stalks its prey, Matoran, Hamada, and it decides to go out and bite one's face off.
Oh no.
It succeeds in murdering a Matoran. Way to fucking go.
What the heck are you people doing?
Congratulations, we made Voltron.
I told you, it's everyone's John, but Bionicle.
Everyone is John Kua.
No, you see,
All
this
right,
is
well,
actually the backstory for Voltraz.
Continuing your string of competencies, what do you do next?
He has to run out of willpower and luck sometime.
Yeah, maybe not.
Tell the Ash Bear to... Oh, that's from Twin Blade Arisen.
That's
Says,
Alan.
I don't know. Tell the Ash Bear to murder Wolf.
This is not everybody is Ash Bear. However, that might be
Or is
as fun.
I just love
Everyone's an
the
Ash
story
Bear.
of- I just love the tale as old as time of the John Kua story, where he goes outside, walks a couple of feet, realizes he's bored of that, accidentally ends up suspended over the molten protodermis, falls on a bunch of masks, grabs his
How is he doing this?
tries to shoot up some place. Falls, gets peed on, goes to
All right.
recruit a
So John Kua, atop his loyal mount, Pearly the Ash Bear, has decided to swim to Doxia from Metru Nui, and they succeed.
Does everyone die?
The watchstanders on the shores of Doxia are confused as shit, 'cause frankly they should be. But here they are, dripping wet with protodermis that has washed the scent of Onumatoran piss off of him. Resplendent.
But it still stained his armor, so he has this Kratos thing going on. But instead of being the ash of his family, it's urine stains.
He has been R. Kelly'd permanently. Anyways, so what do you do now, Woke? You're basically at Disneyland.
Find Mazuka and kill him. We and the Ash Bear as a team.
The Ash Bear's gonna get killed.
Maseka.
You can hold on. Actually, let me check one thing real quick.
Please don't be his skill.
You can spend 3 to make it a success. Do you have that many left?
My power is gang violence.
My power is assault.
Your power
gang
apparently
violence
was
is always
not
becoming
gang.
gangs. But yeah, it would. Okay, cool. So
How?
because Wolk and John Kua and his trusty sidekick, the Ash Bear Pearly, climb the walls of Doxia from the sea, just slamming the Ash Bear's claws into the wall, climbing on up, walking on over. Everyone's just staring because they're like, "What the hell?" And there's a Komatoran running around in one of the fields on Doxia, and he looks over at you and he's like, "That's weird. I didn't think there were any other Komatoran around here. What's going on? Oh God! Oh no! Oh God! I'm being mauled by a bear. I am being mauled by an Ash Bear being ridden by a Matoran. Oh, this is so.
It's inconvenient. Ow. Ow, this hurts. Damn it, I died. Dead. I'm dead.
Rip.
I just ripped. I just ripped in peace.
They
And
ripped in
like
piss.
that, all of Wolk's obsessions have been satisfied, so the voice recedes.
Oh no.
Yay.
Who does what?
I bid 2. I've had enough of this. I bid 2.
Fine, you'll do it yourself.
Okay.
This must
Getting
have
out
gotten
of-
you free cred.
I bid
All right.
3.
You have you have one bear. A piss stain on your armor. You're on the island of Doxia, and you just killed a guy.
Shoot the bear.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Truth.
Hashtag betrayal.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to go to the other side of the wall and expose myself to the population living on the other side of the wall.
How do you do that with no junk?
I flashed my hands, duh.
You fail and your hands fall off. Next.
Oh no, my god!
Wait, what did you do?
Yeah, it's flaw.
Oh
Did you
my
lose
god.
my Glock?
Your Glock went with it.
Your Glock
Oh,
follows
you
suit your hand with the Glock, Evil Dead style.
Oh, and then Wolk said, "It's okay, guys. He can get Pringle hands."
I bid 2.
I get that reference.
Okay, there's 2 on the board. What next?
How many hands have I got left?
None.
You have precisely 0 hands.
Where are my hands?
Your
Resource,
hands are
where
at the
your
bottom
hands?
of the seawall.
I'm gonna go get my hands and put them back on.
All right, well, let's see if that happens. let's just see. You can spend 2 to make it a success.
Sure.
Okay. So somehow you managed to climb down the wall with no hands. You must have some amazing balance.
I know.
No. You already know that's
And
not true.
you use your mask as a bowl to take your hands and cradle them in your arms, because you have absolutely no way of getting them back on. You don't have thumbs. You fucked. But you can do something else.
I pick up the Glock.
You have no hands with which to pick up Glock.
I use the Glock as my new mask.
Yep, I replaced my hand with a Glock.
No.
All right, fine. Let's see if that works. You can spend 4 to make that a success.
I'm not gonna do that. A Glock isn't worth it.
Okay,
hey-
well, so
Guys,
the
Glock
Glock,
might have won.
guys,
you attempt to attach the Glock to your stub, and this does not work because why would it? You accidentally just shoot a bullet into your stump, and now it just hurts worse. And now the gun and your hands and your mask are all at the bottom of the ocean. Next.
All right, I gotta head out, so I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Take care, peeps.
Adios, man.
Bye.
So yeah, who tries to go next? Who has points left?
Me. Does anyone else have points?
I have
King might
points.
King's gone.
You can go again, Wolk, if you manage to figure out how to achieve an obsession again.
I bid 1.
Wolk has bid 2.
How has he got more?
I think
Because he
two-
went basically once and just kept
Oh.
on winning.
Fair enough.
Because he wins no matter what. Alright, well, what do you do?
I swear to God, if Wolf gets anything else other than like a
Why
like a
can't
one.
he just die already?
I want to will a mirror to appear in front of Airwatcher.
Well, you certainly can't carry it there
Fuck's
yourself.
sake.
Fucking shit! Ow! Ow! It happened! Suddenly a mirror. I can't even think of a good way to make this happen. Just suddenly it happened.
The great spirit robot deploys a mirror in front of Airwatcher.
By shooting
Yep, pretty
yourself,
much.
you created a mechanism to turn to allow a mirror to appear.
He looks on in horror at himself. This
God,
this
that's
was
what my
your
life looks
destiny. This was somehow John's destiny, John Kua's destiny, and he goes automatically from being a Batoran to being a Turaga. I didn't even know you could do that. Goddamn. There is nothing left for him in this world. What do you do now, Wolk?
Die! Just die already!
You are a handless, maskless Turaga that is
As part
sitting
of the Turaga,
on the rocks just
as
outside
part
of
of the Turaga
Doxia.
process, do our hands come back?
Nope.
No, because he's a Turaga. Doesn't he know how to assemble Matoran? Can
Yeah.
he put his hands back on?
He can't do that without hands, though. You require hands to make more hands.
Okay, Wolk has his next thing. In chat. He shall will a mirror to appear in front of a Botar.
Botar's mirror does not appear.
What
You have
get another-
expended all of your destiny. It's just, you roll over and you're laying on the wet patch of all of your destiny. Way to go.
Whose go is it now? Do we have to bid?
Yeah, bid.
2. No, wait, 1.
Anyone else?
I bid 1. I think I have points.
Alright, so, number between 1 and 5 for both of you.
7. Wait. 3.
7.
You fucked it up, Peel wins. So, Peel,
Okay.
alright, so many things have just happened in the last couple of seconds. I have lost my hands and my Glock and my mask. And now I'm old. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck? Help. Oh god.
I want Vakama to appear out of random, right in front of me.
Alright,
Will
well, let's see if
Vakama
it
into
happens.
my position.
You have any points to spend whatsoever? I don't think you do. So, no, this does not happen. However, the individuals who've just been watching this crazy nonsense occur from the tops of the walls on Doxia pick you up and then bring you back over into Doxia, and they ask, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Who
I'm
the
the
fuck
god-
are you? And where the fuck did your hands go?"
I'm the goddamn Batman.
No, what happens is they take him and then they pee on him. It's never ending with him.
Explain your entire backstory.
Finally, we have one last refuge
Guys,
to
it's good guy.
take.
God damn it, Walk.
Oh my god, it's good guy!
This is Good Guy's origin story.
Oh god. Alright, we have one last voice to take refuge in. Ulti. How are we gonna get out of this mess?
Who just arrived?
You just arrived in an interrogation room on Doxia.
Who's in the interrogation room?
That would be Helrix herself.
I sing to Helrix, convince her to let me go and give me hand.
You must actually rap if you want to do this.
Give me hands,
yo.
bitch. Give me hands, bitch. Yo, yo, Paraka, I would like hands. Also freedom.
You did it. You technically did it.
He did.
It's a success.
I'm actually, you know what? Because you actually did rap, I'm gonna give you what you need to make sure that roll succeeded.
Well, I mean, it is, because rapping is my skill.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Violence. Oh wait, right.
I have hands. I'll also need
So
your finest block.
Helrix is absolutely moved to her core at what you just told her.
Yeah, you
She-
killed one of my members,
She
but
will
goddamn.
be. She will be singing in battle for thousands of years to come. Give me hands, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
It is. She will emboss those words above her throne on Doxia. Give me hands, bitch. Give me hands, bitch. I would like some hands.
Oh dear goodness.
That our
Give me
new
some hands.
anthem of Daxia for Shadow of the Colosseum.
Give me hands, bitch.
So,
Oh, dear,
do
what
I
have
have
we
hands and a
created?
block now?
You have hands. You have a mask. You even have 2 blocks now.
Oh damn, I've got 2 glocks now.
Time to shoot up Colosseum.
Helric, all you gotta keep is strong. Move along, back to Onu Metro. I'd like to go back
Let's see
to
if
Onu.
I guess let's see. So phrasing everything in raps does help you. Because you are just Dave fucking Strider up in this bitch. Oh god, that worked. So,
Oh no,
Hell,
reference.
you and your main bitch Helrix.
She's my
she
side
puts
piece.
on an Olmec, and you all teleport to Onu Metru. She is for some reason wearing something completely inappropriate now. I don't know how this got so to where it is.
I'd like to find the biggest underground rap event.
You want to be a big shot gangster putting together a crew?
Oh god damn it.
Yo, where's my
Did I
So,
find it?
all right. So because Wolk is no longer in the game, competent, he's had to move to somebody else, and that somebody is Ulti. So, you managed to get your way into the Onu Metru Cipher, the biggest, the hardest, the thugginest motherfucking rap group in all of Metru Nui, in any dome ever. Northside, bitch. So,
I want to make a
what do you do
cookie
now?
I'm gonna rap. I'll spend a point on that because I've got 2 more.
Okay.
Down to 1
So
point.
you manage you rap so hard. You rap the thugginest rap that is ever thugged. You are a household name from the toes all the way up to the tippity tip motherfucking north of Po Metru. You are known. You are the bomb. You are the rapper.
I am
You
the
live in the
notorious
Colosseum.
NUI.
You Huh?
I am the
Say again?
notorious NUI.
You are in
No,
fact
you're
the
red.
notorious NUI.
From
So
the toes to the nose, I'm
you
the
rap-
greatest.
You are a rapper so great you kicked the Turaga out of the Coliseum because he's your bitch now.
So that's my obsession
There goes
completed.
Momopar.
Becoming the Motoran Universe's biggest rap star. I've achieved this, yes?
You have achieved this, yes.
Can I get, because I still have 1 will point, can I go on to a new obsession?
You may.
Start a gang war?
Oh no.
Oh god, is this how the Matoran Civil War starts?
Yes. This is the true. This is the true ending. This is the true.
I
History.
told you, this is Shadow of the Colosseum, Session 0.
Jesus Christ.
And you did it! You started the Matoran Civil War. Achievement unlocked. It was action. You and it was all started whenever Notorious NUI was shot down. Was shot at a concert by followers of Two Masked
Slim
Shakur.
Scott. Oh, okay. So am I dead now?
You are dead. You have been
Fuck.
shot. That is the end of this. I thank you. Thank you all.
Oh, that was amazing to just even listen to. I even put Galaga on hold just to listen to that.
Think about Turaga, Notorious NUI, his journey so far. He went for a walk. He got tired of walking. Tried to go to Tametru. Ended up suspended over molten protodermis. Fell into masks. Grabbed his Glock and tried to attack Onumatoran.
Don't forget
Failed
he killed.
so hard that he got peed on. Went to Makuta motherfucking Pterodax.
What about that time he killed Huna guy?
Oh yeah.
Right, forgot about him. He's so easy to forget. It's like he vanishes. Trademark. Went to Makuta motherfucking Pterodax, got an ash spear, killed one of the named characters in Bionicle, tried to expose himself, fell apart because his joints were too lime, I guess. I don't know. Willed a mirror in front of a Dark Hunter. Became a Turaga because of it. Forgot he got shot by himself. And Jesus Christ, I can't keep up with whatever happened after that part.
Got kidnapped by the Order of Martinui, interrogated by Helrix, wrapped Helrix into becoming his side bitch, got hands, got a Glock, rapped so hard that Helrix took him to Onumetru, where he became the biggest rap star of the Matoran universe for starting a little gang war that would be later known as the Matoran Civil War.
Wait,
And
so
ladies and gentlemen,
Is this
Ladies and
canon to
gentlemen,
Shadows of the Colosseum?
this is why rap is detrimental to the entire universe, because one rap star caused the Great Disruption.
Real question is this canon?
I will neither confirm nor deny the canonicity of this event.
It's canon until proven not canon.
Proven until proven guilty in the court of law.
In which case, you would need to tune in to the Shadow of the Colosseum to find out if any of this is
NUI.
actually spoilers.
wait, did we just
Spoiler
come up
alert,
with the story of Notorious NUI?
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah,
you did.
Turns into good guy for a bit, but you know, he's a nice dude.
the dual Glocks.
He had to have his hands removed in like a Jesus allegory in order to get his 2 Glocks.
Oh,
The Glocks represent the nails.
that's because he's gonna be nailing Helrix.
This is, in fact, the case.
And he still has his
Eric,
bear.
Any questions for the audience?
No, wait. That's the reason why his mask is yellow. The reason why his mask is yellow isn't because it's gold. It's because it's yellow from the piss.
Dear
His
God.
mask is piss stained.
But he's a Tomatoran in this and an Onumatoran in the art.
He's an Onimatoran where it counts.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I've had enough
So-
for today.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Oh boy.
Do we
What a
have any
great-
non-shitpost questions from the chat?
I'm gonna check YouTube.
There is nothing on YouTube.
Nothing.
Nothing on YouTube or Twitch at the moment.
She died.
And I realized about halfway through that thing, we didn't have the mature content switch turned on. for Red Star Streaming. So
Oops.
I had to go back. Don't worry, it's on now. Because, dear goodness, that got... And I'm glad my channel has that warning as well, because I'm also try-casting this to my personal Twitch.
Have
So
we
that
got
way-
any questions?
So yeah, how about that Artaka from like an hour or two ago?
He was pretty good. I liked him. He had very good sculpting.
And I have...
That's from BioWave.
We were playing that game for half an hour.
You guys at home want to hear the Paraka rap, but with the DK rap on it?
Yes.
Yes, play this as the final part of the show.
Are you guys really going to make me play this?
Play us out to it. This is the end of... Make this the end of the stream, and it just slowly fades out.
I
Rap.
posted it in VC text a while back.
I know, I found it.
No.
Alrighty, if that's what you guys wanted, Hardy agrees with it. We will end with the Paraka DK rap, I guess.
Sorry,
Oh yes.
he's gone.
That's the thing that everyone wants.
I guess
That's,
so.
Actually is.
It's a good meme.
Alrighty, well,
I
in
spent a lot of time making that instrumental.
Goodbye, everyone. Don't forget the legend of John Kua.
Otherwise known as Notorious NUI.
and with
Thank
that-
you, and everyone, please spay and neuter your pets.
All right.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. Huh. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. This Kong's got style. So listen up, dude. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can float through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool Kong. Huh. DK. Donkey Kong. He has no style. He has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy Kong just digs his tune. Huh.